chase the money.
Cut that shit up, man.
Buddha bless this beat.
Yo, what's good, man? You are now back, RTTV, baby.
Gang.
And if it's your first time here, definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and
Smash.
that subscribe button, man.
And if you want full reactions of movies, man, we got this one right here, man. We got Justice League, Zack Snyder Cut, Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, and a lot more, man. Download that Patreon app right now, and a yearly subscription will get you a month for free.
And make sure you give this video a like and have that notification bell ringing for that movies playlist. And make sure you follow us on Spotify, the RTTV show, where we talk about some of your favorite genres of music, such as K-pop, hip-hop, R&B, and much, much more. So make sure you follow and subscribe Spotify, the RTTV show.
Yeah, we back with another movie, baby. Shout out to everybody that voted in this poll. Y'all really did your thing on this one. I think it was like 1,800 people voted in this one, man.
Nice.
They really did their thing. You guys decided y'all wanted to watch Batman, but we see that y'all guys was rocking with John Wick too. So make sure y'all stay tuned for the next poll if you really want to see that.
Yes, sir.
We gonna keep that one there for you too.
I'm happy that they voted for this because if you remember the poll was like, yo, vote for The Dark Knight because Joel was saying that Spider-Man is the greatest superhero movies trilogy of all time. This is the greatest superhero movie of all time. And then you add the Joker on top of it.
Easily.
That's how it kicks on.
It wasn't even a word. You know what I'm saying?
Batman is an iconic. He's just an overall iconic
he's an icon.
superhero. Like, and he could just relate to people in general because he doesn't have powers, but yet he's still one of the best, if not the best superhero besides Deadpool, that has ever done it just off of his knowledge and off of his strategy. Like, he's like a perfect point guard of superheroes, and he has the greatest supervillain of all time. I'm going to say that again one more time because Joel's right next to him. The greatest supervillain of all time, the Joker.
Yeah, if somebody said that this trilogy is the best superhero trilogy, I can't argue with them. This is a great movie trilogy. And then Joaquin Phoenix plays the Joker.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
Can't argue that.
yeah, I can't argue with
Joel got a hard time because I think probably one of your favorite directors because, you know, Inception, you love Inception, and Tenet.
Yeah,
Yep.
Christopher Nolan.
Yeah,
directed
bro.
these movies, and Christian Bale does play an amazing Batman too. So
Yeah, he's fire as Batman.
Oh,
Christian.
The same way y'all heard me talk about Tobey Maguire. Stay tuned, cause Christian Bale, he's Batman.
Christian Bale.
He's Batman.
he should have always
over
been
Ben
Batman.
Affleck.
For real.
And
Oh.
Batman has the best animation movies, point blank.
Easily.
Like, straight up. There's no animation superhero movies better than that.
Bro, Dark Knight is really one of the best movies. Like, people say Shawshank Redemption, Titanic, and all this, but Dark Knight, bro, is the best movie of all time. I don't care what anybody says, bro. Honestly.
What about this one?
No, I honestly don't remember this movie,
Nah,
bro.
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
don't remember
this
This
either.
one's kind of boring, and I ain't gonna lie, yo. I didn't see this in a long time.
Me
Like,
neither.
I don't
Me neither.
remember. I just remember Liam Neeson just being in it, but this movie to me really picked off with Dark Knight. I don't think a lot of people knew it was gonna be as crazy because of this one.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Dark Knight just went a whole it was just like, yo, the first album was alright, but the second album went crazy.
I think
So it's like Take
the
Care.
second one was it was so big because they forgot about this one. It was like a brand new series when they came out with Dark Knight. Yeah.
That's the best way to explain it.
You know, it's crazy. Like, before even the Dark Knight came out, like, when I watched this movie, I thought this movie was fire. Like,
I did
I
not.
thought this movie was fire. And then when the Dark Knight came out, I was like, nah. They outdid themselves.
This one's called Batman Begins.
Yeah.
And then part 2 was this Dark Knight.
Yeah.
So it was like, all right, it was like a new
Whole
take
different thing.
on Batman. You know what I'm saying?
My whole thing with this, like, and us watching movies, I hope for a lot of movies that this one, I hope that me being older, it smacks.
Yeah, that's how I'm thinking.
I really hope, I really think it is, yo.
Real talk.
Spider-Man 3, I try to go in with the same mindset.
Me too. Nah.
See, I like watching Liam Neeson before Taken because after Taken, that's all I could see him do. So if he messed
I
up,
will
he just
find
like
you,
Taken 12,
and I will
bro.
kill you.
It's basically
And this
all
is
I
the
hear.
beginning of us. And another reason why I liked it was because I always liked Christian Bale as Batman, and I always saw he did a great job as Batman in every single one of the movies. So this being an introduction to Christian Bale, I just hope they aged well because I still thought the movie was fire at the end of the day when I saw the movie. So
And this storyline in the animation, they add Robin as Batman's son, but like pretty much the animation movies is really based off of this, like Ra's al Ghul and like this whole storyline kind of. So that's dope that they utilized it and they added more to it with adding Robin as his son.
Okay.
See, Batman for me, one thing I can say about Batman is before I was ever into any type of comic book, any type of cartoons, like this was the first superhero that I cared about. This was the first superhero that I was paying attention to. This is the one I still till this day pay the most attention to. I watched the whole Gotham series. So in terms of any superhero, this is definitely the story I feel like I'm the most attached to.
yeah,
So
Evan loves Gotham.
yeah,
He always talks
that
about
series,
That
bro,
is true.
He's like,
I
yo,
really
Gotham,
was on that
yo.
series heavy, bro.
Well, what's all your favorite Batman movie, Mr. Freeze?
Oh man, what's the
It
dude
was,
that played Batman at the time? The famous
he's
dude.
a famous dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
famous. It's
He
Brad
played-
Pitt.
he played-
He's
he
in
played-
Ocean's
he played-
11.
He played.
Yeah.
George
Yeah,
Clooney.
George Clooney.
George Clooney. George Clooney is top 2 Batmans.
Yes, and
he's not one.
his movie with Robin and Batgirl was
Batman.
fire.
Yeah,
Batman
yeah.
and Robin.
As a kid, I thought those were goated movies. You know what I'm saying? I haven't watched them as an adult for real. So.
Shout out to
But
my
I was
dad.
watching those. I was watching nothing else, but I was watching those.
Shout out to my dad. He put me on to that whole series. He was like, "Yo, watch these movies." He's like, "Come, just watch these
Fire.
movies with me."
Fire.
Like, and
The
then
original
he had- and then
Cartoon
he had-
Maniac.
The original cartoon
Then he
Maniac.
had what you would call it. One of the songs he always used to play in the first Batman movie with the when it had the Joker and the Riddler as Jim Carrey. He always used to play. He always used to play "Kissed by the Rose." That was like the main soundtrack song, and he used to play it every single day. Just because, based off of that movie, he used to play that song every single day.
I still remember that song because of that movie. But with no further ado, man, let's get into this first Batman movie with y'all. Shout out to everybody that watched us in Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. We on to the next journey, baby. RTTV, Batman Begins.
DC over Marvel.
Stop it.
Boy, I don't think I seen this.
Now, when I watched that, I was definitely really young.
That's the moment I pissed myself.
Yeah, if they made him go lead into Justice League, they could have kept up with Marvel.
Yeah, easily.
Let's go, baby. I don't recall this at all.
Nah, I remember this part. I love this part.
This reminds me of Raid. Prison fight scene.
Oh, the mud scene? Yeah.
Man said he's the devil. He said, nah, you just practice.
My boy Qui-Gon Jinn.
Let's go.
Tomorrow you will be released. If you are bored of brawling petty thieves and want to achieve something, there is a rare blue flower that grows on the eastern slopes.
He seeks to be Batman.
I got the flower.
Oh wow.
Let us not consider it all.
He said, "What's up?"
Nah, this movie's
That's
fire.
Ray Liam Nelson moving like that. That's what's up.
Nah, he's young though. That's why. Like,
Bro, he moved like that and taking one.
It's like Ra's al Ghul is like developing Batman to be Batman right now. I did not know that.
It's the real Alfred.
Yeah, that's the best Alfred.
Yeah.
but where was he from again?
James Bond.
Yeah, he plays.
Has always helped James Bond, like, with the
right.
gadgets and stuff like that. I'm surprised for how much money they make the traveling on the subway.
Man, they probably own that subway, bro.
That boy used to be shook as a child.
Oh,
Oh, and this is when they get the parents. Damn, son.
Nah, but if you that rich,
Yeah,
though,
I was about to say that.
Yeah, I'm
How you
not
going
walking
through
in
a
the
random
alley.
back
Yeah.
alley?
Yeah.
Why are you going
Like,
through
why
the
wouldn't
back
you
way?
get robbed?
Would have just walked out the front.
Oh, man.
Nah, he bugging.
Because of
Oh, that's the
Gordon.
Wow,
Yo,
they
Gordon,
kept the same
young boy.
Gordon the whole time.
See, I honestly, bro, if I got millions of dollars, I'm not walking down an alley by myself.
Yeah, like,
You're crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not-
not
I'm
blaming the
walking through the
kid. I'm
front
blaming the
entrance.
father, if anything, bro. Why'd you go outside and call a taxi?
Because I'm confused. Is that even the way that you came in?
So yeah, this is why.
See, like this scenery, like
see, nah, this is really. I can understand the younger me not liking this now. It was so much no Batman scenes.
But you just turn the channel and you're watching this.
Yeah, I would
Yeah, so you would not know that's Batman right here.
Nah, this is fire to keep it a buck. I didn't know he trained like this.
yeah.
Justice, crime cannot be tolerated. Criminals thrive on the indulgence of society's.
Even the philosophy that he's teaching them, like I really, now that I'm a grown adult, I understand it more.
Like for Batman to survive everything he survives, he better have all the same training. Like,
You haven't beaten me. Stroke.
Ah, that's tough.
violated him.
Why did you not avenge your parents? This house lost the way. I showed it 6 generations of your family.
That's generational wealth right there.
Yeah. That's a very interesting bed frame, yo. Like 2 titties.
Yo, Pat.
Don't look like
You never fail, man.
Damn.
Oh, Katie Holmes.
Just seeing her sometimes, like, damn.
We all loved your parents, Bruce. What Jill did is unforgivable.
When was your boss letting you go?
In prison, he shared a cell with Carmine.
Carmine Falcone.
Yeah, you're not gonna tell me nothing if somebody killed my parents. Yeah, we're letting him out for parole. Like no, shut up. Stop
Man
talking.
killed my father.
I'm really liking this movie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so happy we're watching it.
Oh, Bruce, you gonna stand up and say something?
This is really Christopher Nolan.
Oh my God! Get the get, get the get, get the get.
I look like he's really about to kill him.
Yeah, right. His hair is wild.
He just looked crazy in general.
Oh!
This
Who
happened,
shot
bro.
him?
Damn.
So you was really
Damn.
gonna kill him?
Nah, she should smack him like that. I'm not gonna lie. You Bruce Wayne, you thought about doing that?
No gun. I'm insulted. Could have just sent a thank you note. Now, I wouldn't have a second's hesitation.
I got all them in here. I'll still blow your head off.
Now that's power you can't buy.
For you. Because you think you got nothing to lose. You haven't thought about your lady friend down in the DA's office.
He killed that. He killed that.
Yeah, he definitely did, bro.
You've never tasted desperate.
Oh my God, he is killing this.
Wayne, the Prince of Gotham.
It's like
You
a real
never go down the
mafioso,
block to
too.
meet someone who didn't know your name. So don't. This is a world you never understand. And you always
This
feel.
is like a mobster scene.
Yeah.
Like,
This
The
reminds me of that
Godfather
scene
or
from
something.
Deep Cover. He said, I want every nickel and dime.
I never watched that.
One your old man, anyway.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
nah.
Told you about the night he killed your parents.
Nah, what?
He's doing that, bro.
Mercy. Beg. Like a dog.
Oh, nah, that's disrespectful.
Yo, you just marked the death wish, papa.
Here's where he ended up here.
Yeah.
Oh, so that was like an all recap to lead to this moment right
It's
here.
like why he went to do all that.
Okay. Imagine you smell something and brought back like the most fearful memories you've had, yo. That's crazy.
That's Raja Ghul.
Oh, wow.
Men feel those what they cannot see.
This is some interesting training right here.
Oh, that's wild.
Got him.
Boy.
Woo-hoo! Bruce Wayne.
See, they had a
Oh.
reason why they killed
Okay.
him.
That makes way more sense, yo. And that's how he ends up switching, like, yo, nah, I can't be with y'all. Yup!
He's out.
Yo! I like that.
That old dude moving.
He's like the Anakin of the leader Shadows.
Oh, wow. Nah, for sure.
Oh,
This arm. Wow, wow, wow. Do you know how hard it is to do that?
Yeah,
Nearly
that's crazy,
impossible.
bro.
Like, he basically curled him. Yo.
Yeah.
Master Wayne.
You've been gone a long time. Yes, I have. You look very fashionable. And you can borrow the rolls if you like. Just bring it back with a full tank.
7 years of training.
This is the third of Carmine Falcone's thugs you've had declared insane and moved into your asylum.
Huh, interesting.
Arkham.
Batman on Arkham Asylum next.
Mr. Finch, I think you should check with Miss Dawes here just what implications your office has authorized her to make. Because as much as I care about getting Falcone, I care more about you.
That's so lit. Like, while he's looking for a terrifying symbol for the city, he just looked in himself and like, yo, the bat always terrified me. That's what I'm gonna be.
I fell asleep and woke up at the end when he was Batman fighting people.
Rob woke up and said, "This is the part I wanted to watch."
No, that's really what I said. I'm like,
Fight him, Batman.
He's like,
I'm not
when I
scared
was a
anymore.
kid, I used to be scared. Now they're my best friends.
Who's bothering you? There's a girl in the DA's office. We'll buy her off, not this one.
The acting is so A1 in this movie, yo. Yeah, where do I know her from? She's actually from something.
Bruce, you're supposed to be dead. Sorry to disappoint.
He really took a second to help her on her putt game.
Yeah,
real quick.
right.
You ever play golf? Come on, girl.
I'm not looking to interfere. Just want to get to know the company that my family built.
Boy, Morgan Freeman.
Yup.
Not in production.
So his technology comes from him. All right.
Kevlar ironweave, reinforced joints.
Wow.
Something to stop a knife. Bulletproof. Anything but a straight shot.
So you need $300,000 for Batman suit. So Batman suit might be. Yeah, I gotta look that up. How much his suit costs? Because that's just 300 so far. 300 grand.
Mm-hmm.
Way I see it. All this stuff is yours in your way.
Facts. Black man.
This I didn't remember. I think he's building the Batcave.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Yeah, I
within
did
the
not. I did
Batcave.
not remember that.
Don't turn around. You're a good cop. One of the few. Carmine Falcone brings in shipments of drugs every week. Nobody takes it now. They bring it up to prosecute.
I actually
Well, we
read
know the
that
DA.
comic book.
Joel Dawes. Boy, watch for my side.
You gonna help me out, buddy?
We gonna work together.
Me and you.
Yo, you could tell he's at the beginning stages of his disappearing act. 'cause
Yeah,
he
right?
Wasn't as good, he wasn't that good at it at first.
Molecules realign. Become rigid. What kind of shit?
Fire! I love the technology.
If you're uncomfortable, Wayne, if no one tell me exactly what you're doing, when I'm asked, I don't have to lie.
I like that.
Don't think of me as an idiot.
Batmobile, baby.
Like, this is where the Batmobile was interested
I
in y'all
remember
said
this.
this movie.
Yeah, I remember this. Scene.
Yeah, I do remember this.
There's an iconic scene.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony, what was that? Drop the Batman on the ground. You don't even know what that is yet.
Fear this new symbol.
Woo! That's how you strike fear into people.
Like showing where he was at. That's so lit.
He's crazy though. I'm driving away.
I'm
Oh,
Batman.
that headbutt of justice.
And you know, with that kind of helmet.
Yeah, right.
You know that hurt. Nice coat.
That's the dude he gave a coat to.
He,
Yeah, it is.
grappling
You're right.
hook.
He rattled his cage.
What's this?
Leverage.
For what?
To get things moving.
Yeah.
He got better already.
This is leverage. I'm just like you.
They tied him to the bat symbol. I forgot that too. That's crazy.
My boy pulled up with a Murcielago and 2 women. Nah, those girls are wild.
I just bought a hotel.
He's like, damn, I didn't want you to see me.
Good to see you.
You've gone a long time.
That's a different type of flex, bro.
That's a big flex.
You may still be that same bright kid you used to be. It's what you do that defines you.
Oh, only if you knew what I did last night.
So when did the nut take over the nut house? He's screwed.
I remember this scene, bro. He let out the fear toxin.
He said, "No, you're right. Maybe I can't get you here, but I can get you to Arkham Asylum."
Right? Yeah, I'll make you crazy, bro. I got you right now.
Boy.
Nah, yo, I'll be so shook if that happens to be in real life. Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
This definitely wasn't for little kids, yo.
Is that
That
Joffrey?
That's King Joffrey. That's who.
That is King Joffrey. Oh my god.
Yo.
Oh, he hit him with the toxin.
That's so crazy. It's not a good line.
Top, drop, and roll for
That's
real.
the best way to put out a fire.
Is that Batman?
Imagine cooling and seeing Batman burning alive. That'd be crazy. Damn.
It's your brrr.
Oh, so that it was poison.
Falcone. Dr. Crane moved him to Arkham Asylum on suicide watch.
That's definitely Evan.
Yo, bro, I'd be so mad. Like, if my wife was out here fighting crime, like, or a shorty that I was rocking with, I'd be like,
I'm merging your department with archives. And I'm firing you.
Wow.
Is that even FDA approved?
that's hilarious.
I gotta get out of here.
FDA approved?
The last thing I'm gonna get on is the elevator, though.
Like, it's
Got him. Did he just program the elevator not to work at that point?
He had a key.
he had the
Oh,
key.
Whoa, my gosh, bro. Boss, I'm out of here. Oh, wow.
Looking like Doomsday.
Yeah, he said he's working for Ra's al Ghul, so that's how you know Liam Neeson really him. And the cops popped up with the quickness. He only been there for like 2.5 minutes. So I know him.
He's like, I know Batman, bro.
I'll be alright.
That's my boy, yo.
A panic-inducing toxin. We get it out to the medics. They can't help her, but I can.
See? And that happened in year one, too. That's bad funny.
I never seen one like in real life, like without being at a zoo or something like that.
She's fading. We gotta go.
Yeah, this is the only scene I remember. Period.
Honestly, the original Batmobile has nothing on this, bro. He can still drive like that, bro.
Who is this guy?
This scene is so crazy. He's really whipping a tank on top of a roof, bro.
He's leaving mad collateral damage right now, though.
Imagine that's your house. I'd be pissed as hell.
I'm calling Edwin.
Realistically, in this scene, like, so many people would be dead. There would be so many dead cops, bro.
You know, a lot of people's tax dollars is getting wasted right now.
He owns Gotham.
Amazing.
Discrepancy to the mains? Oh, yeah. Notify the water company. There's got to be a way of isolating the areas. You understand? They put it all in. It's been at this for weeks. Gotham's entire water supply is isolated. Why haven't we felt the
That's
effects?
so tapped.
Compound that has to be absorbed to the lungs.
So it's not even like you'll feel the effects when you drink it. It has to be like,
And basically kind of
Inhale.
activated by
Inhale,
something else.
it has to be it has to be like blown up, maybe turn into steam or something like
Yeah.
that.
And it makes sense because Ra's al Ghul said he wanted to destroy Gotham and stuff like that completely.
Saved somebody's life and came back to a party.
Yeah, right? And you got to go right into this persona right here.
Somebody's planning to disperse the toxin using the water supply. Unless you have a microwave emitter powerful enough to vaporize all the water in the mains.
And that's why the dude got the water. Oh yes, sir.
Wow.
Oh, this turned up.
Being a Wayne that you're never short of a few freeloaders like yourselves.
That's the easiest way to kick him out.
Two-faced friends. Stop smiling. It's not a joke. Please leave.
The first one was a joke. This is all real. All right, that was definitely the safest way of getting everybody out of here. Now I see who's actually a part of Raja
They
Ghul's
got the
people.
league in here, yeah.
Yep.
The whole League of Assassins is in here.
Ooh.
Wow, the same blue flower
Yeah, he
that
brought
we
to
got.
him.
Oh
Why
my
didn't I
lord.
see that?
Every time a civilization reaches the pinnacle of its decadence, we return to restore.
Yo, that's
That's
lit.
crazy,
Fire.
bro.
What is it? It's a part of the Black Plague. Here, you free, buddy. He's even crazier now because he got that. Oh man.
He played a good scarecrow.
Tomorrow the world will watch in horror as its greatest city destroys itself. The movement back to harmony will be unstoppable this time. With Gotham we tried a new one, economics. But we underestimated certain of Gotham's citizens.
Your
His
father.
Such as your parents.
Oh
And
my
that's why they was
god.
killed.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Ah, this
Yeah,
is.
nah, this
You
nah.
thought, boy.
I didn't finish this movie like that.
Bro, imagine you would hear that. Like, yo, yeah, by the way, Asylum just broke loose right now. We have a whole bunch of killers, rapists on the loose, guys.
That is wild, bro. A whole
Yo.
city in that?
That's a very good plot.
Go save Gotham, brother.
That's lit.
Yes, there is.
Yes, Scarecrow out of here, man.
She was getting ready to blast him.
Yeah, she was ready.
Hell yeah, she's like, don't peek, yo. It's about to get bloody.
About to blow his face off.
It's not who I am underneath, but what I do that defines me.
Oh, hit you with your quote.
Oh, Bruce?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Finally, we here.
You thought I wasn't gonna pop up, my boy? You trained me.
Don't scratch the paint, Gordon.
We'll be alright. We can afford that.
Yo, I never seen this, yo. It's crazy.
Yo. Liam Nelson's hands, though?
He came in like he was doing fisticuffs, yo.
Yeah, fisticuffs.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
That's fire.
That's fire.
That's fire.
Who's gonna pay for that?
I seem to remember firing you. You did. I got another job. Yours.
Drunken actually makes so much sense. He can explain the house burning down. Yeah, I love how they reuse quotes on people in this.
Didn't you get the memo?
Yeah, like, yo,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
wow, bro, they killed it.
Yeah,
Yup,
like, nah,
the
we gotta
Bat
make
Cave.
that Bat Cave crazy.
Taste for the theatrical.
Ooh.
That's how the movie
fire.
ended, bro.
That's fire.
Wow.
I never said thank you.
You don't need to.
This is what I do.
Damn, that was
That's
good.
how Batman begins.
What?
You feel me?
Nice.
Christopher
Nice.
Nolan, you're.
Think Robert Pattinson is gonna outdo that?
You know what's crazy?
He might.
I'm over here.
He is.
Right.
I'm over here watching this, and I'm like, wow. Robert Pattinson. I really want him to outdo it, but like I could see why Batman is a tough role to take on. You know what I'm saying? Is a tough mantle to pick up. Like, and I see why, like, some of us, like us, we're so critical about Ben Affleck being Batman because, like, the character throughout the years in these movies has been so iconic and has been so true to Batman. You know what I'm saying? The ones that we like. It's been true, especially with the Christopher Nolan, his 3 movies, like, it gave us a realistic aspect to a point where it's like Robbie's like, I could be a vigilante. If I had all this equipment, I could be a vigilante. Like, and it's something that more people could relate to. So, like, I really hope Robert Pattinson could live up to that, and he gives us a great performance with Batman when he's moving forward.
See, I'm interested because, like, where is Robert Pattinson's Batman beginning? Do you know?
He's younger, so I think it's like right after, like, you know how Batman comes back from Ra's al Ghul, it would be like that.
Okay.
That would be like same thing, kind of.
Because, like, my big thing is, like, I feel like maybe that's why Christian Bale really just did the whole origin story, too.
Beautiful.
Like, it was dope watching, like, the relationship between him and Ra's al Ghul from the jump, how he trained in this movie. They really bodied this one.
Because the Robert Pattinson is really going to be this one.
Okay.
It's going to be like an origin of how he begins. So that's the reason why I said, like, and I think this was all right, but I think Robert Pattinson and them are going to give it more like a
New
Dark
Age.
Knight, like, type feel more. Like, I think we're going to get probably a more recognizable villain. And I think in here, it was very, Christopher Nolan wanted to take the comic book realm and, like, just make it older. Like, I get this movie, and at the time, I wasn't. I think that's why it's dope to go back and listen to stuff and watch stuff at an older age, because you have a different perspective and a different set of eyes at looking at it. And I'm looking at this, the dialogue was written so well, the storyline was dope, and it could show you the transitioning into the darker live action movies of superheroes. And I think Batman with Robert Pattinson, I hope it goes down that direction. And I know they have Robert Pattinson, and I don't know what other actors, because this one
Star-studded.
Kate Holmes, Morgan Freeman, Liam Neeson, the dude that was Scarecrow, somebody from somewhere.
The dude who was Butler.
Yeah.
Batman's dad.
Alfred.
You feel me? Like, everybody, bro. This like set. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm happy I rewatched this because I really got a background of Ra's al Ghul like I haven't had before. Like, it was really refreshing because, like, I didn't know, like, really the extent of, like, how far they go back and anything like that, because, you know, I don't dive into comics like that. So, like, it's dope to understand, like, these are people that's responsible for doing things that they felt was the necessary evil or quote unquote right way of kind of like cleansing the bad things in the world and stuff like that. And it's cool that it's like, it's kind of like a Negan type thing. It's like Ra's al Ghul's like, it's like there's multiple Ra's al Ghuls that's been in the past. Like, they've been around for thousands of years. So it's like he's just the new Ra's al Ghul of this generation. So I like how I was able to get a better understanding of his character and everything.
Yeah, I think back then I want to take back me saying that this movie was trash. It's definitely not trash. Back then I wasn't really ready or prepared to watch a movie with this level of philosophy, and that's why I really enjoy Batman more as an adult now, because I feel like a lot of his villains are pitched in a way where they're necessary evil.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Ra's al Ghul, he brings balance to the world.
Yeah.
He's done it before for generations.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He's ended civilizations because of their corrupt way. So, and I feel the same way about Joker. He is that balance. He's the evil. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I really enjoy these villains. And I feel like Christopher Nolan, in his direction, I feel like he was able to portray that in Liam Neeson's character, and even Batman trying to become what was necessary for Gotham to kind of bring that balance to a now corrupt city. So yeah. I really enjoyed this film.
Yeah, he definitely did a dope job with this. Like, and like even how Rob said, like, there was a star-studded cast in this. The only other person I know who's gonna be in the Robert Pattinson one is gonna be dude from Westworld, the black dude. He's playing Commissioner Gordon. But apparently, I had read, now I don't know how true this is. I had read that that movie is based off of a comic called The Long Halloween. I've never read The Long Halloween, so I know nothing about
I
it.
thought that was Bane.
Huh?
Wasn't that Bane's?
The
Bane,
Long
the main
Halloween.
villain? Yeah.
I don't know much. I don't know anything about The Long Halloween. All I know is that they're dropping an animated movie for The Long Halloween like in like 2 weeks or like I think like 2 weeks they're dropping a movie. But that's why I read apparently that storyline is based off of the Robert Pattinson storyline is based off The Long Halloween. I don't know how true true that is, how accurate that is, but yeah.
Yo, shout out to like the whole like DC too, cause like watching this makes me know that I don't know how they're able to remix and like use that same story and still make it fresh all the time. Cause like I've seen different Ra's al Ghuls, I've seen the Narrows 100 times. I know all about Arkham Asylum, but like they're able to kind of like they can reboot these in a different way that you can't reboot other movies.
Nah, I think because the comic books just have so many different stories. So I think that's why I think DC and even Marvel is dope. They could just pick and choose like, and even with the animation, just so it doesn't correlate or like cross over. It's like if you're gonna do this with the live action, take from this universe of Batman, and then animation, we're gonna take it to this universe. Because we're gonna have an RGTV pick soon where we all get to pick our movies, and the movie I'm picking is it's not Batman versus Robin. It's the Son of Batman, which is pretty much this story, but told by Batman has a son who is Ra's al Ghul's daughter's kid too. So Ra's al Ghul's the grandfather of Batman's son, but Batman's son is actually raised with Ra's al Ghul and follows he actually likes Ra's al Ghul more. So
I gotta watch that.
No, we gotta watch.
I hope you win that.
So it seems like a battle of philosophies. Then.
Yeah, but it's like imagine if Batman actually followed what Ra's al Ghul was trying to make him do here.
Yeah.
So the only reason why I bring that up is because when we make that pick, let's continue this story because clearly they like it. So hopefully you guys put that pick and I'm ready to make my bid early.
Robbie's like, you know,
He
who
put
picks.
that. He threw that in there perfectly. I'm gonna vote for that. What? But yo, and it's cool though because like even though this movie's called Batman Begins, it's like we see the beginning of multiple people at the same time and stuff. Like we see Gordon, his inception. We see the importance of Alfred. We see the importance of Morgan Freeman's character. What's his name?
Lucius Fox.
Lucius, like they all play a fundamental role in this, like, and I love that. Like Scarecrow, I love it. I love his character a lot in this movie because the thing is, like with him, it's like, all right, he's a dude that wants to do experiments, but the fact that he got hit by his own experiment it made him even more crazier. But he's still there at the same time, like. It's dope. So I like how, like, in his ability, like, even Ra's al Ghul, like, we don't know if he really died in that. So it kind of gives him the opportunity of, like, still popping up in future movies and stuff.
Yeah,
So
Ra's al Ghul, he comes back from the dead.
Yeah,
but
he's
he
like
has
a-
pit,
he has a-
so he always
Yeah,
Oh,
he
that's
can't die.
awesome.
Basically.
And I
immortal ideas of Ra's al Ghul.
I really like how Christopher Nolan was able to. He did a really great job at bringing these characters to life and helping us feel these characters, like feeling their roles and like being like making us so critical of how good the characters were throughout the movie too. And another thing I love that DC does is even Robbie had just talked about this. I like how they make different stories because it's not one thing where it's like this is canon. Like nobody could ever tell me, hey, this is canon. Like there's so many different stories. There's so many different things that go on. Like the New 52 is different than Rebirth. Like they switch things around all the time, and it's always good because it makes for like it's made their content. Like even Marvel's done this too. It's made their content stand
the test of time.
Stand the test of time because like these comics have been around since like the 60s, like the 50s. It's 2021, and all of these characters are still just as relevant.
Yeah, like there's theme parks based on these characters.
Yeah.
And I think that's more so because like a lot of these comic books, they've become like Shakespeare, where it's just like retold just in different ways. Like how many times have we seen in movies the story of Romeo and Juliet told? You know what I'm saying? It's just a new person playing those
Different
characters. You know what I'm saying? I
exactly.
feel like with Batman, it's the same thing. With comic books is the same thing, and I really enjoy that too. Because to me, it's like there's a lot of variations of what happened in Batman, but to me, they're kind of all true. It's just I like one told better than the other. You know what I'm saying?
They hold like those themes that like you keep through Batman, and that's what keeps the
Exactly.
essence.
Yeah.
Like the design of Gotham in this was fire, and like in every series it's a little different, but you could still tell it's Gotham.
Yeah.
At least I feel so. I haven't seen anywhere where it's like super different. It's like a dark city where like I don't know. Even the theme of like Batman and his whole like I can't kill people thing versus kind of something like we're seeing in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. He can't kill people, but how do you become a hero? How you keep being a hero without? I don't know. It's like
That's not
I keep
true,
saying
bro.
that,
They
yo.
killed- I'm like, that's not
That's
that.
not true.
That's
They
not
all
true
kill
Marvel.
people in
They all
Marvel,
kill
bro.
people in Marvel. That's not a Marvel
Alright,
thing.
I
He
said
showed
Batman.
you a whole
Nah, you said
video.
Marvel.
Oh,
You
my
said
fault.
Captain
I
Falcon.
meant
You said
Batman.
Captain. No, you said Captain America too. You were making
said
comparisons.
Falcon and Soldier.
Captain Falcon.
Yeah, with the
that's what-
soldier.
Yeah,
That's
stop.
not-
Marvel people
Yeah,
kill.
Marvel
alright?
kill.
They definitely
Like,
murk
they-
people.
that's not their thing.
They
bro.
definitely murk people. They murk people. in
Batman's
the
really
episode.
his thing that he don't like.
Yeah,
to
that's
kill.
his
He don't
thing.
kill
right?
That's why he didn't kill
Superman
Ra's
don't
al Ghul. He let him die.
But
Yeah.
guess who likes to kill? His son.
Yo, this
Stop
son is-
plugging in it. I'm already gonna vote, Rob. I got you.
So make sure y'all keep it locked, man. Batman has officially begun here at RTTV. Shout out to all the subscribers that voted for this movie. You know we on next, man. Batman: The Dark Knight.
Greatness.
The best villain I ever seen in any movie, in any cinematic world.
The greatest villain of all time, period, point blank. Not even just a cinematic universe. Come on, put respect on his name.
R.I.P. Heath Ledger, man.
Facts.
So make sure y'all keep it locked. Have that notification bell ringing. If it's your first time here, it definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and
Smash.
that subscribe button. I go by the name of DC. And shout out to Christian Bale because you brought Batman alive.
Facts, man. It's your boy Robcityrt, man. And yo, I can't wait because my favorite movie of all time is Dark Knight, and I can't wait to see that. That's going to be one of the greatest reactions because, guys, it's a straight masterpiece. Like, I haven't seen a better impact a movie had since The Dark Knight. Like, the closest one I could think of is probably Black Panther, and I still didn't come. Like, Dark Knight was a phenomenon. It was like, this is the new era of movies. Like, I remember where I was when Dark Knight first came out. So you guys got to be here for the reaction so you guys could be with us and experience it. Robcityrt.
For a fact. And yo, it's your boy Wells, the anime king, and I'm really jealous of everybody who watched this movie when it came out because I didn't know that they showed the Joker and they hinted toward him being in the sequel. So the fact that like those people got to anticipate that and then watch The Dark Knight and then live up to those expectations.
I was one of those people.
So
I only
you
watched
that?
at the end. That's the only part I watched.
You woke
Was
up at that part.
yeah, the fighting scene. So that was the only part of that scene.
His Batman senses were tingling.
Wake up, Robbie. Wake up.
It was a long movie, man.
Yeah, it was a long movie.
It was still going on, man.
Especially as a kid, too.
Yeah,
to keep
what?
your attention.
Yo, it's a man, the myth, the maniac, Wilkins _RT, and I'm so excited to see The Dark Knight because we are about to see the greatest supervillain of all time.
Magneto.
No.
Pain.
No.
Pain.
The Joker, the greatest supervillain of all time. He's way better than Magneto. He's way better than Bane. He's way better than I don't know who your favorite
I said
supervillain is.
Thanos,
pain.
he's better
I
than
said
Thanos.
pain.
He's better than Thanos.
Yeah.
He's better than Thanos. Yes, he is better than Thanos.
And we get to and we actually get to pick and see who really is the best Joker. Is it Heath Ledger or when we go to Joaquin Phoenix's Joker too? Because we're watching both here, so
Yes,
we
we
have
are.
that conversation, guys.
Yes, we
And then
are.
before that, I think it was what? Jack Nicholson, right?
Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson.
That's your boy.
Yeah,
You like
that's
him
for
even
your
without
boy.
that.
Nah, it's
movie.
definitely
You
not my
watch
favorite Joker.
You watch
Definitely
all of
is.
his movies, bro.
Yeah.
Stop lying.
I
You
have
say
a
he's
few
better
good
Al
men,
Pacino.
man. You can't handle
Yo,
the truth.
Evan's favorite
watch the
Joker.
truth?
I never watched that.
Evan's favorite Joker is the one from Gotham.
Nah, definitely not.
Was that the Joker?
They have a Joker in it.
Do they?
It's like
He
a
died?
kid though. It's like a kid though.
But he died. That wasn't the real Joker.
No, in Gotham.
Yeah, he didn't die.
No, in Gotham they have a Joker.
But that
It's
kid.
the kid.
Well, he's a younger kid.
He's like a kid with red hair.
Oh, but you remember the one fake one they had?
They had a fake one.
Yeah,
I know what you're
that's-
talking about.
I didn't go that far after
Yeah.
that season. I only
There's
got
a
to him.
kid who like he
Okay.
has the laugh and everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't get
Nice.
that far.
Mr. Gotham. Patrick RT, man. Yo, shout out to Batman, yo. Like, these movies, they really have all... Now I got a new villain that I really rock with. Ra's al Ghul is lit, bro. I rock with him heavy, bro.
He is
He's
literally,
in Gotham too.
He's literally the franchise villain for all the Batman animation movies. Like, the universe is
Oh,
pretty
Ra's
much-
al Ghul, you're saying.
Yeah, like,
yeah.
what he did in one is still affecting everything else.
I got you.
Yeah, he been out here for a while, man. Make sure y'all keep it locked. We on to the Dark Knight, and that settles it at
The Round Table.